Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? But actually, I can't hear you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. I still can't hear. Yeah. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I can't hear over that side, but it's okay. I hope everyone is doing well. I'll be your class monitor today. It's only one-way street. You can hear me, but I cannot hear you. How do you feel today? I hope everyone feels good. Good to be together tonight. We will have our inner happiness time together with Monk Jackie tonight. Monk Jackie is going to be our teaching monk. So before we start, can we put our hands together to pay respect to Monk Jackie? That we will bow 3 times. First bow. Second bow. And third bow. Thank you, everyone. I hope you will have a good session. It's Thursday again. Monk Jackie, good to see you. Can you please start the session? Jessie's twin sister.
Yes, you sound pretty much alike.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Gio. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone all over the world. Hope everyone is doing fine, staying happy, staying healthy, as always, right? In your body and your mind, right? Taking care of our body, taking care of our mind all together. I see Kwatsun sending a smile. Very nice. Well, last week, just to mention a little bit, right? Because I'm sure that we have some scheduling about Long Pi Heng being on, and then it was supposed to be me or something like that. But it was because usually in a month there would be 4 Thursdays, right? And we would have the schedule be lined up. But last month there were 5 Thursdays. So the last Thursday of the month, Long Pi Heng was kind enough to, Long Pi Thanusak, he was kind enough to come and share his knowledge or his Dhamma with everyone. So I'm very grateful for that, and hopefully you all enjoyed that as well, right? And then this month it will be a normal schedule. So hopefully that was all right with everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed every session, Long Pi Daniel, Long Pi Monk, Long Pi Thanusak, Long Pi Preeti, and everybody's session, right? Hope you all are doing well. All right, have a couple of things I'd like to share with you all today. Being happy. Being happy is very, very important, right? Many people on earth, in this world, as a matter of fact, on the 22nd of this month, April, it's going to be Earth Day, right? Earth Day. This world, even though we're living in different countries, we're from different backgrounds, right? We're from different places around the world, but actually we're in this one world together, right? We're in the same place. We're breathing the same air, right? All over the world. Having the same sun, the same moon. Right? So pretty much this world is ours to take care of. It gives us many wonderful things. It gives us food. It gives us shelters. It gives us medicine. It gives us life, pretty much. It gives us life. If we could take care of it and make it a really nice place for everyone to stay, to be happy, to have a world of peace, that would be a very nice thing to have. But who else would be able to do so, right? Unless they are the people who has peace, who has happiness. If we were to make a world of peace, a world of happiness, the people who are going to make it must have peace, must have happiness in their mind also, right? And these people are everyone here, right? Janet, Guatsuan, Tian, Io, Elsa, Lishin, Chayani, right? Jigma, Hazel, Lishu, everyone here. Amazing group of people. Hopefully you know how important you are. You are very, very important. You're like the light, right? A candlelight, or even a brighter, let's say a very, very bright candlelight, a light of happiness. People around the world are searching for happiness, right? They're looking for the outside happiness to fulfill their mind, to fulfill their heart with what they need, right? With the happiness they seek. But true happiness already lies within. It's just that we don't know where it is. That's why we're searching for it on the outside. But if we know, you guys who knows where it is, then we could share it with other people and make this world become brighter and brighter as well. Okay. Right. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. A couple of things before we meditate together. We already have our sessions, right? Every Monday and every Thursday. And maybe we have our own sessions also to meditate at home, an hour, a couple of hours a day. That's very, very nice. That's very good. Meditation hours is very, very important to improve our meditation, to have stronger happiness, to have firmer happiness in our mind, right? In order to progress our meditation further, I would like to share 3 things to take into account, okay? Short ones. Number 1 is, again, the meditation hour. Meditation hour. If we have a couple of hours a day recommended by actually our master, our teacher, to have each individual meditate at least 2 hours a day. That would maintain the level of happiness and even increase it a little bit as well, okay, if done correctly. 3 hours, more hours, that would surely, if it's done correctly, right, improve the meditation quite a lot. But if we have a lot of responsibilities, pretty much as much meditation as we can, that's suitable for us, right? If we could do more, that's even better. Number 1, to have good meditation hours, right? Sessions to meditate together, like this Mind Stories channel, Mind Stories Zoom room, or even on Facebook or YouTube. We're meditating about almost an hour together. That's a good amount to actually cultivate our mind, right? Okay. So that's number 1. You're all joining every week, so that's amazing already. Number two, nothing really to do, just to actually share it with all of us. Number 1 is to meditate a lot, right? Number 2 is that when you meditate a lot, that feeling of happiness, that feeling of relaxation will stick with you to the outside of the session automatically, right? You would feel like you want to close your eyes and just connect with that feeling automatically, even when walking, even when eating, even when taking a shower. The mind just wants to be there because it likes that feeling, right? So it wants to be there automatically. That's what meditation sessions does to the mind, right? It refreshes it, gives it happiness. And the mind, when it's happy, it just wants to be where it's happy. Okay, so number 2 happens automatically when number 1 happens a lot. Now, number 3 is what we have to take into account, because When we have the feeling of happiness from meditation already, when we go outside of the session and it sticks with us outside of the sessions, then if we take good care of it, if we take better care of it, it will last even longer and improve our meditation further and further as well, right? But if we neglect it, if we don't care about that feeling that we have inside from meditation and just pretty much go on about with not really taking care of that feeling, right? Like we have a tree, but we're not really watering it or giving it nutrients or something like that. Soon that feeling will decrease and decrease, and then we'll have to start again from meditation in the sessions, right? So taking good care of it outside of the session will further it, will further our meditation progress, and our happiness will prolong and last longer automatically. Some ways to help maintain that feelings are visualization, mantra, or pretty much just to be mindful and to be with that feeling, right? As we actually do in our meditation, the same methods, we just adapt it to the outside of the session also. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. I think I've shared this with you already, but I'd like to share it with you again. Okay, I don't know if you could see this, but every fraction of a second is valuable for training your mind. Every fraction of a second is valuable to training your mind to become still, right? Being still is just being relaxed and aware together, as we are doing in our Mind Stories channel here. The shortcut is to do nothing, to just let the mind set, right? Let the mind rest. Be neutral and focus your mind comfortably. Only stop and be still. Soon your mind will enter within. Translation of Luang Por Damashayo's teaching. So every fraction of a second is valuable. If we have our sessions and that feeling goes with us outside of the session, we still have other hours, more hours outside of the session to practice our meditation. We could use visualization, mantra, or do nothing, right? But be mindful, taking care of that feeling, letting it flow, letting our mind rest, even on the outside of the sessions. And that would cultivate our mind, making our happiness even stronger, even more flourished. And then we'll be able to reach deeper and deeper meditation this way as well. If we could be the light, we could be sharing that light with people around us as well. The more, the better. The more, the better. Then the world will be bright. On this Earth Day, on the 22nd, right? We're trying to gather 1 million people to come together and meditate, to be bright inside, to find this peace, right? As we are already doing, practicing. The brighter the world, the closer we are to world peace. So if it's not us who are going to do it, then who else will, right? Since we know how to have world peace, since we know how to have inner peace already. So if you'd like to join, if you'd like to come together, meditate, make world peace happen, really, truly from inner peace, please, it would be amazing. It would be very important to everyone on earth as well. Okay. Before we start our session, let's relax ourselves a little bit. I would like to share this song with us. I don't know if you could hear it.
Today is an auspicious day. It's brightest day. All nations, religions It's a sign that our work will soon be like heaven. Together we'll change the world to be beautiful. Let's come together to change the world to be beautiful. To lie down our mind to find brightness within, be at ease and relax like an innocent child. It's a sign that our world will soon be like heaven. Together we'll change the world to be beautiful. Let's come together to change the world to be beautiful. Together we'll change the world to be beautiful. Let's come together to change the world to be beautiful.
Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Let's come together to make this world beautiful. Right? It's all in our hands, the whole world, every one of us. Right? If Janet, if Kwatsun, if Hazel or Shanyani could make 1 million people more have brightness, have inner peace, right? Even Yeo, Li Xin, Tian, everyone here, get 1 million more people each to be happy, to have inner peace. We'll have a world of peace very quickly and very easily. Okay, so before we do that, let's find inner peace for ourselves. Okay, so let's take a few moments to get ready for our meditation. Maybe if you like to drink some water, readjust the body, relax a little bit. Okay. All right. Hope we all are ready to relax ourselves. It's nice to see everyone smiles. All right, so if we are ready, let's begin by softly and gently closing our eyes. And softly and gently close our eyes. Take our time. Relax every part of our body. From the top of our head down to the bottoms of our feet. Take our time. Be as comfortable as it is for us. It is our time to rest. It is our time to relax and cultivate this positive energy within us. So let's make sure every part of our body is completely rested, no tension whatsoever. Relax and let go. Let go of all worries. Let go of all responsibilities, just for now. Let go of all thoughts, all things. Feel as if we are the only one in this world, and there's absolutely nothing to worry about. It is our time to rest and to nourish ourselves. Give ourselves the gift of inner peace, inner light, inner brightness. So simply rest and let go. Be calm, be relaxed. Let everything go. When the mind is rested, it will come to a point where it likes automatically. It could be right there in front of you. It could be around your cheek, around your chin, around your shoulder, or even at the center of your body. Wherever it feels good for us, wherever it feels good for our mind, simply let the mind rest there and let go. Do not worry about what will happen, what will come about, or whatsoever at all. Let the mind rest. Let the mind be free. Free from all attachments, from all worries. And then the mind will be able to accumulate positive energy automatically as it sinks down to the middle way, to the middle path, the path of purity, the path of success, the path of true happiness. Just receiving that peace energy, and that positive energy automatically we'll be able to notice this by feeling relaxed, feeling calm, feeling bright, feeling light. That means you're practicing correctly already. So simply keep our body and mind relaxed. Keep it comfortable. Be at ease, be calm, be relaxed, be neutral, be rested. And let the purity keep accumulating all on its own. And along our journey, at any point at all, if you'd like to use an object of visualization, to help us with our meditation, then feel free to do so. It could be a sun, a moon, a star, our Buddha image, or even the image of our great master. Wherever you feel comfortable visualizing, any size. The picture doesn't need to be clear, as long as you can feel that it is there, then that is perfectly fine. Visualize neutrally. If it's the great master, if it's the Buddha, relax and visualize with respect as well. And let this relaxation, along with that visualization, take us deeper, take us further into our meditation. Free us from all thoughts, all worries automatically. Or if you like to use a mantra, similarly to visualization, each mantra, make sure that it's relaxing, calming to our mind at our own pace. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Recite the mantra at our own pace, just until we feel we do not want to use the mantra anymore, and just to be still, just to be relaxed, and do what the mind likes at that moment. This feeling of relaxation is very important for our journey within, to reach deeper and deeper happiness, to reach deeper and deeper meditation. Simply let go of all worries. Use the method that is suiting for ourselves. And just be with that feeling as much as possible, as long as possible. And we'll be able to progress further and further, step by step, little by little, into the center, on this middle path, reaching this way, this path of purity, until we reach the utmost of this path. So let's take our time together to relax, to let go, to be free from all worries, to cultivate our happiness, to be the light to ourselves and to everyone around us. And let's take this time to meditate together in silence for this time being. as we are relaxing, releasing, letting go, resting our mind where it is comfortable for us. At some point in time, we might start to have some wandering thoughts coming in just a little bit. We might start to have a little bit of tension or some drowsiness in our meditation. All these things are completely normal. There's nothing to worry about. Once we notice them, simply let them go. Let the wandering thoughts go, softly and gently, and bring our mind back to its resting point. Letting go once again. Resting our body and mind once again. Same with tension. If we feel like we're starting to put some effort into our meditation, wanting to progress just a slight bit too much, then simply let go as well. There's no need to put any effort into our meditation. Relax. Let the mind rest. And let everything happen by itself. If we do have some drowsiness in our meditation, we could lift our eyelids open just a little bit, just to bring our awareness back just a little bit more, so that we get it back into our balance, so we could continue our journey along this middle way, this middle path. So whatever happens in our meditation, whatever obstacles come, once we know how to deal with them and come back to being relaxed and calm, obstacles aren't obstacles anymore. We'd be able to just travel further and further down this path of true happiness. Give ourselves happiness more and more. Cultivate purity for ourselves more and more, with ease. So let's take a few more moments to rest ourselves, to accumulate happiness for ourselves, and to later share with everyone around us, together in silence for just a few more moments. As we have now accumulated an amount of positive energy for ourselves, let's recall all of our good deeds, our practice of generosity, our practice of wholesome disciplines, taking on precepts, our practice of meditation, our cultivating purity from the past and in this present. Let all this positive energy come together into a clean, clear, bright crystal sphere. Softly and gently. And let's share this loving kindness and this positive energy outwards, radiating the brightness of this crystal sphere outwards to everyone in our family, our friends, our loved ones. Share this positive energy with those who we love, those who we care for. And let's share it further to our community, everyone living nearby, and in this Zoom meeting room as well. And let's share our brightness, our purity, outwards even further to this city, and outwards reaching this whole country, and outwards even further, cleansing everything in its path, reaching this whole world, covering this whole world, having this world be bright, be clean, be shining, be radiant, like a giant crystal sphere. Seeing everyone on it bright, clean, and shining as well. Cleansing everything, wishing for everyone to be clean, clear, and pure in all their conducts, in their actions, speech, and in their thoughts. Let's wish for everyone to always be happy, always be healthy, be free from diseases, harms, dangers, be free from war, anger, hatred, disputes, be free from all impurities, all negativities, be free from anything that would try to harm them. May everyone on earth be fulfilled in all their wholesome wishes. May they all be able to still their mind quickly and easily, reaching true happiness within, quickly and easily, and reach the utmost of happiness as quickly and as easily as possible. And let's cleanse everything while sharing our loving kindness to everyone. And let's radiate our brightness outwards even further, softly and gently, sharing our loving kindness outwards into space, into the universe, sending our purity outwards, more and more, infinitely, out borderlessly, out unlimitedly, reaching everything, all spaces, all particles, everywhere, reaching all beings no matter where they are. And let's relax and let the relaxation, the positive feeling flow throughout. Wish for everyone, every being, to always be happy, be free from all negativities, and be able to find true peace, true happiness quickly, and reach the utmost of happiness as quickly and as easily as possible. So let's take a few moments to share our loving kindness and wish for all beings with all our good wishes. Now that we have shared our loving kindness with all beings all together, let's softly and gently bring our attention, bring our awareness, softly and gently back to ourselves. Let's take our time, softly and gently bring our awareness back to ourselves, resting our mind where it likes, where it feels comfortable. And let's just let go, be at that point, that light, that brightness. And let's wish for ourselves to always be happy, always be healthy, always be wealthy, be successful in all our wholesome goals, fulfilled in all our good wishes, free from harms, dangers, diseases, free from all negativities, all impurities. Be free from anyone who would try to take us onto the path to ruin. Surrounded by good, virtuous, wise people who would take us onto the path to righteousness. And when we meditate, may we all be able to still our mind quickly and easily, and reach the utmost of happiness as quickly and as easily as possible. So let's take a few moments to wish for ourselves for what we need. As we are now coming towards the end of our session, let's recall ourselves being relaxed, being calm, being rested, having that feeling, that coolness, that relaxation flow through us. Be relaxed, be calm, be neutral with whatever happens. And let's recall how important this feeling is at that when we end our session together. Let's keep this feeling with us as long as possible. Come back to this feeling as much, as often as possible. And then when we are ready, we can softly and gently open our eyes. And when we are ready, we can softly and gently open our eyes while maintaining this feeling of relaxation and purity with us as much as possible. Sapphe Buddha Phalapata Pajjeka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Shena Rakhang Pandhami Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapathamma Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Sathasoti Bhavantu Te. Sadhu. Rejoice in all of our merits. Rejoice in all our merits. Hopefully everybody had a good meditation session. Right? Nice. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome. Hi, Fariba. Guanyan Chan. Yoon. I'm thinking it is our photo session. And may I pass the mic back to Yeo?
Thank you, Mom Jackie. I hope everyone had a relaxed meditation session. It's our photo session now. May I invite everyone to switch on your camera so that we can take a good Mind Story family photo. And please give your big smile. Thank you. So the next session is actually a Q&A. If you have any questions, please write down in the chat box. Monk Jackie will help us. Or you may share your meditation experience so that Monk Jackie could also explain more. And are there any newcomers today? If there are any newcomers, you may introduce yourself in the chat box and also type from which country you are from.
All right. Thank you very much, Yeo.
Yeah.
And yes, we have our last 30 minutes of the session once again. If you would like to share your meditation experiences tonight, please, I'd be very more happy to read it out and just share it with everyone here also to see how well we have accumulated our happiness together or what we have experienced within the session, right? It could be subtle or it could be very firm that you have in your meditation experience that you want to share. Whichever experience you have, it's all beneficial, very beneficial. Okay. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask as well, right? I'd be very happy to answer them. just to mention while we're typing or sharing our experiences. Okay. Meditation is like walking into a dark room, right? When we close our eyes, we can't really see anything. So it's like walking into a dark room. The only way to know that we're walking on the right path and not hitting the road on the side or anything is by feeling, right? So we have to feel the path along the way. If it feels good in our meditation, if we sit and we feel relaxed, we feel good, then that's how we know that we are on the right track. Okay, simply. As simple as that. As simple as that. Once we start to have some wandering thoughts, some tension, some drowsiness, then we may have already walked a little bit to the side or pretty much off the road. Okay. All we need to do is, we all know, just to let go, to reset, right? Reset. Let those feelings go and come back onto the road so that we could continue being relaxed, continuing further down the road, right? That's pretty much what meditation is. And by sharing our meditation experiences, all of us, not just in this Zoom meeting room, but also in Facebook or in YouTube, who are practicing meditation together, right? They would know because they would have similar experiences, and that they would know that they are on the same page, on the same track, okay? It's called Ekayanamak, right? It's one road, right? The only path, this middle way, this middle path. Whatever meditation methods we use, it all brings us here to this path, down the middle way, into the same goal, the utmost of happiness, okay? The freedom from suffering. That's what meditation is. So by sharing, we'll know where we all are and how we would be able to travel further together. Right? So let's read out the comments from Tian Eisen. Yay. Oh, hey. Yo, yes. All right. So that's from the first part of our session together. From Jesse. I can hear. Oh, hi, Jesse. Welcome. Our moderator. From Tian, I guess that was Jesse. Yes, from Jesse. Yes, Yo will be our class moderator. I can hear you. Everyone can hear Yo. All right, let's move down a little bit. Monk Jackie is slimmer. Tian Eisen said, I look slimmer? Okay. I should eat more maybe. All right, where are we now? And good morning, everyone. Elsa Marin from Mexico City. Good morning, Elsa. From Wu Xiaoli. My camera is not working. I'll exit and enter again, okay? From Yo, thanks everyone. Please enjoy the session. From Yo. Last night, the mind meditated itself, so I didn't sleep well. All right, from Tian Eisen. So when we're sleeping and the mind starts to meditate, usually if it's done correctly, right? If it's done correctly, sleeping would be more restful. Sleeping for 10 minutes, 20 minutes would feel like 8 hours. 8 hours already. If you're in your meditation and you're just meditating and just resting until you actually fall asleep while also entering the meditation experience within, right? You'll be able to go deeper and deeper, and resting would be very restful. You'll be refreshed, very refreshed after you wake up. That's how you know that you're doing it, that you're practicing correctly, right? So meditation is actually very good at all times. Some people also in our group, some monks, they have some experiences during their sleep. So they're not sure whether to just go to sleep or just to be with that experience. So that kept them up during the night also. And that kind of wore them down a little bit during the day, and they reported to our teaching monk, right? Our teaching monk told them to, don't worry about it. If you're going to fall asleep, let your mind fall asleep within that experience, and then you'll be very refreshed after you wake up, All right. So whatever meditation experiences you have, if your mind meditated on its own, that's really good, right? That means you are meditating, you have been meditating a lot, and that your mind has that feeling of just wanting to be still. Okay. When that happens during the night before you sleep, let the mind be like that and don't worry about it. Just let it be with that experience and then fall asleep with that experience. You get very good rest at night. So very nice, Tian. Very nice. Okay. From Jesse, yes, Song P, nice song. Yeah, it's the lyrics. I heard someone also said here that the lyrics are really nice. The lyrics are written by our master, our abbot. There are many songs that are written, and the lyrics are all from his center, right? It's written from a mind that is still, that is pure. So every song would be, when we listen to it, when we see the lyrics, it will want us to bring our mind back to ourselves, or to make ourselves happy, or to make others around us happy, or to make the world a beautiful world, a peaceful world. Yes, so the lyrics are really, really good. Some songs are for meditation on purpose, right? It's easy, it's relaxing. The songs are very easy going, easy to understand. And that's how meditation should be as well, right? So if we practice easily, we'll be able to get that meditation experience easily and be able to travel further easily as well. Simple, but very, very, very profound, right? If we follow it. Monk Jackie is slimmer. Yes, thank you very much. Hopefully that's a good thing. All right. So, yes, from Yo, beautiful lyrics and nice relaxing song. Thank you, Jackie, for sharing. Thank you. I am Lily from China. Wu Li. Welcome. Right. Hopefully you had a good meditation session also, Lily. Right. You can join us every Monday and Thursday if you like. That would be very nice. From Jia Yi. Sorry, the letters are quite a bit of a distance away, so I might have to look a little bit hard for it. Thank you, Monk Jackie and Mind Stories team. From Adele, I feel happy and relaxed. Thank you, Monk Jackie, for tonight's guided meditation. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Madel, for joining and having a relaxed feeling. Shows that you are practicing correctly. Very nice. Rejoice in your merit. From Vanessa, I don't know. I just rubbed my eyes and my vision became blurry. Apparently, it's a post-laser surgery complication. Hopefully, it's better now. Vanessa. Yeah, be careful, I guess, when rubbing the eyes. If it's not too hard, I guess it would be all right. If it's too hard, maybe it would take some time for the eyes to adjust and then come back to its normal sight, right? So hopefully it's all right now. If the eyes hurt during our days, right, when we're working, when we're looking at the screen, doing our work or something like that, if it's hurt, if it needs rest, then meditation would also help, right? Take some time to rest ourselves, rest our eyes. I experienced for myself that when the eyes are more tired than usual, then when we rest our eyes would be very relaxing, right? And then meditation would be very good at that moment. So it's a good opportunity also when the eyes get tired to rest and just to relax, to get to that feeling of meditation. And that really cultivates the mind. Very nice. From Yo, welcome Lily. Please bring more friends. Yes. Right in time as we need more people to join for the World Peace Day. Yeah. On the 22nd, right? Earth Day. If you could bring 1 million more people, that would be great. The more, the better. So, yeah, we are all very, very important individuals, right? To make world peace happen. So yeah, 1 million each. Just kidding. Today is one of the best meditation I have ever had experienced. From Ui Pohua. Hopefully you could share more of what that experience is, right? That would be amazing. From Vanessa, can't really fix it. So now I have to get used to a blurry right eyesight. Could be worse. Oh, really? Is it all right now? Sorry, no. Oh, sorry. I didn't ignore that. I just read it. Okay, hopefully after resting the eyes, it will be better. Okay, hopefully. From Guat E, very good calming session. Thank you, Monk Jackie and organizing team. Yes, thank you everyone for joining. Feeling peaceful and relaxed. Thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you for joining. From Wusha Lee, Lily, right? Thanks, Monk Jackie, for the guidance. For the upper body relax, the feet sore. Okay, Misa, I will spread the word. Okay. Thank you very much, Lily. Hope you had a good session as well, right? Your happiness on the inside, that's what will be the proof. That's what will be the proof that meditation really works. And that meditation really brings out true happiness inside, right? When we have that true happiness inside and we want to invite other people to become happy as well, our words will be strong, right? If we do not really experience true happiness inside and we invite other people, the words will not be from ourselves, from our own experience. It will be a little bit different, right? But for every one of us here, I'm sure that you are all happy with true inner peace and you are able to find that stillness of the mind in your meditation. And that will help bring other people to find this true peace also easier, a lot easier. Our words will be firmer, stronger, right? So very nice. From Good Suan, thank you, Monk Jackie, for the relaxed and calm session. Thank you, my stories team and everyone. All right, just to mention a little bit, I'm not sure you are all very relaxed and very calm in your meditation. That's good. That's really good. In our meditation, when we are relaxed and calm and feel that feeling, you can try to see at which point, maybe over here, over here, over here, at some point in time, right? When you feel relaxed, maybe see if this place over here is the place where your mind is resting, where your mind feels good to be at, right? See what happens there. If not, then just let go. It's all about awareness and relaxation. If you have awareness and relaxation together and the mind rests here, see what happens here. Or if you feel you just want to let go and just be relaxed and feel more at ease, then do that. Just something to notice, all right? From Yeo, Monk Jackie, should we get the same experience with walking meditation? I felt the experience is different from sitting meditation. Good question. Wow, we do have a lot more messages to read. Okay. From Yeo, walking meditation and sitting meditation, if we're doing the same method, if we're doing the same exact thing, then the meditation experiences will be pretty much the same. Okay, there's no different. Sleeping meditation, walking meditation, meditation while eating, meditation anywhere. Right? If we have awareness and relaxation together, it's all going to bring us on to the same path. Okay. But sometimes when we are walking, we have less effort in trying to still our mind, trying to be relaxed, right? We're having less try. We're doing less. We're being more relaxed. And that's why maybe outside of the session while we're walking, we could feel more calm, more rested, and have more meditation experiences as well. Or if within the session, we have more focus and are more relaxed, then in the session, we will have better meditation experiences. If we are able to practice the same as inside and outside of the sessions, then it will be as if we have no meditation sessions at all. 24 hours would be the same. We're just meditating all day long. And that's what's going to get us so far further in our meditation, right? If done. Every fraction of a second is very important for meditation. Right? So hopefully that answers it and that helps. From Vanessa, okay. I'm from London, despite being French and in love with Thailand. I have lost eyesight recently due to the failed laser surgery and developed high level of anxiety and sometimes panic attack. I skip meditation due to many medical visits and not being well at all. I feel that meditation is really helping and much needed. Okay, yes, hopefully this really helps, all right? In times that we need something to keep our mind happy, keep our mind something to hold on to, right? At some point in time, it's only going to be ourselves, our own selves that could help ourselves, right? I thought about this to myself before I came to ordain, actually. That night I had some thoughts, okay, that, is it okay to share? I'm not sure. Okay, so I was thinking that at the end of my life, right, at that moment, I felt like, okay, those who are going to take care of me, are going to be with me, are probably going to be my parents who love me. Yeah, just my thought at that time. It was 9 years ago before I ordained. Right, so my parents, right, who took care of me from when I was little until now, right? So they're probably going to be with me until even when the very day that I do need someone to be there to take care of me, right? If something happens to me very badly, right? My parents will probably be there. But then I had another thought that if I were to fall down a cliff or something very tragic would happen to me, that even my parents, who I'm sure would take care of me, if that's not too much of a self-thought feeling, all right? So at one point, I would be completely alone, right? Even though no matter who else would want to take care of myself, but I would be completely alone. And that one day, I would have to completely rely on myself for whatever I need, right? For whatever I need. And at that moment, I felt that I needed happiness. And that I have to rely on myself for happiness. I have to be the refuge for myself for happiness, right? So, yeah, meditation is what will be that refuge. At any time at all. One day, one time, one point in time, we might have to be alone, fighting against something in our mind, right? Whether to be happy or not, it is completely up to us. Practicing this to be happy is meditation. Right? If we meditate, we could keep ourselves content. We could keep ourselves happy in times of anything, okay? So whatever we have right now, right, in our life, in our meditation, use as much time as possible to make ourselves happy, right? If we say that if we are successful, if we have this, if we have that, we're going to be happy. Why not be happy as much as we can right now? Be free from worries, right? And I'm glad to hear that you said that meditation is really helping, okay? That's what it's supposed to do. I have to decide whether to sue. Okay. It won't bring my vision back. I'm not blind, just extremely blurry. Don't want this surgeon to walk freely. Full of ego. I don't know what to do about this. What is your opinion, please? Okay. About the doctor. I'm not sure if you have talked things out with the doctor yet or be able to find any way to cure what happened. Not really, right? This is a difficult topic to actually may need some more discussions later on. Hopefully that would be fine. It has to be talked about and really go step by step carefully a little bit. But my advice would be right now at this moment, let meditation take your mind to that place of comfort and relaxation, right? Along with dealing with whatever things we need to do. Okay. It's going to be with a doctor. It's quite difficult for me to say. I would have to say this. All right, let's say that my job right here, right now, is to help us take care of our mind for whatever happens, right? When the mind is relaxed, it's restful, the mind will become clear. Our decision makings will become clearer. Okay. We would have a right mindset, right thoughts, right speech, right action, right? All comes from the mind. So by having what to decide, before deciding, don't overthink things too much, all right? If you need to decide something and you can't really think of what to do, my opinion, my advice is to come meditate, find that peacefulness within first. And once the mind is peaceful, once the mind is relaxed, then we would have good decision makings. And then we decide what to do after that. Okay. That would be my opinion. Okay. But for now, hopefully things get better. When you meditate, when you are relaxed, when you have that purity, that pure energy within, make wishes. Make wishes for yourself also to be healthy, to be pure, to have good sights, right? From Tian, felt very drowsy, very much. I needed to keep, what time is it? 26, okay. We have some more messages. Let's finish this quickly. Hopefully it gets in time. I needed to keep getting awake by getting up and did other activities as that. Right? The mind meditated till I didn't have enough sleep. But the mind was bright all through the night. Come back to seed and start it all over. Must keep balancing the mind and the body to gain mindfulness more. Mostly mind meditated itself just before waking up and woke up with the brightness or Long Pu. That's very nice. I felt rested and with peace all the time. Just needed to keep gaining more consciousness. These days, whenever I napped, I started with meditation. So it is like natural to wake up with or sleep with it. Very nice. This means you've been meditating quite a lot, right? And the mind just wants to be with that meditative state. But be sure to have enough rest also, right? So that we could have the right balance, awareness, and relaxation during our sessions also. So what you're doing is actually good. Okay. So keep going. Just make sure if it takes care of ourselves is also important. Okay. So having enough rest is also very important. Lumpy Jackie, I am mentally tired and no doubt no mind wandering, but a bit hard to relax. Okay. From Janet. If it's a bit hard to relax, maybe visualizing a Buddha image, Long Pu, or something, just to be with us, just to be with that feeling. Or just let go, let the mind settle. Don't worry, it may take a while. Let the time take you there, right? You don't need to get to that feeling straight away. When you relax and let go, as much as we can, as much as we can, all right? Be content with whatever we can do. As much as we can, little by little, get that relaxation. And then it will become bigger and bigger automatically. Namaskaran ka Hluang Pi Jackie. Today I adjusted a few times due to some wandering thoughts, but before ending felt very light and felt brightness inside. Just continue meditating further after session ended. Since I come back to maintain 8 precepts since 1st April, really helped improving my meditation experience a lot. Very beautiful session today. Thank you very much. Very nice. Very nice. Rejoice in your merit. Great meditation session. All right. If you have brightness, keep going there. Keep getting there more often. You'll be able to go further easily. And I said, what do you think losing eyesight and have blurry vision means on a deeper level? Okay, that could be answered. That could be answered. We are now at 8:29, so on a deeper level. Let's just say there's causes, right? And the causes leads to this effect, right? But in order to know what causes it, stilling the mind would give you that answer. Still the mind further and further. You'll be able to know what caused that, right? From Hazel, I'm very tired today as I didn't have enough sleep last night. But after meditation, I felt refreshed, although I did not fall asleep. Very nice. Rejoice in your merit. Thank you, Monk Jackie, for explanation. That means I still have to practice walking meditation. Yes. Walking, eating. If you're eating, talking, or discussing things with your friends, your colleagues, and giving them some attention to be able to overcome some things or figure out some things would be appropriate at that moment, right? So if we can meditate at all times, right, that would be amazing. Using a visualization with us, that's going to really help. Having the sun, the moon, while talking, while eating, that's going to be great. But if we're alone and we want to connect with that feeling inside, maybe closing our eyes for a few seconds would help. That's going to improve the meditation. Really good, Hazel. Yeo. From Tian Eisen, please go ahead. From Tian Eisen, I have practiced myself to that day. I have acknowledged the mind, so I started training to be with meditation when sleeping or napping. 3 nights ago, I had heart attack. Oh, all right. Okay. Yes. So we do, not just someone, but at a certain point in our time, since we are also at the end of our session, at a certain point in time, there would be sometimes things that could feel a bit unfair for ourselves, right? Sometimes it would be easily dealt with, right? We could deal with it easily. Sometimes with our kind heart, it will be a little bit hard to deal with. Okay. Keep our health as good as possible. What we really need to take care of at all times is our mind, right? On the outside, things are really hard to control. Very hard to control. The weather, right? We can't really control that. Even ourselves, our body, we can't control. We cannot control it to age or not. Can anyone control ourselves to age or not? We can't really control ourselves to be sick or not as well. It does happen sometimes. And that's what comes with this body. Okay. So we do have limited time in life as well. And that we cannot control. What we can control and practice is our mind. If our mind is still and are happy on this road still, nothing else would really matter, right? Nothing else would really be able to pull our mind away from that happiness. So this practice of meditation is very, very, again, very important for ourselves, right? If we want to be able to deal with all the things around us, if we want to be free from suffering, if we want to be happy at all times, right? This is what will take us further and further, deeper and deeper. And there are more inside to be discovered as well, not just true happiness, right? But that's the main purpose. That's the heart. That's the heart of meditation, to be free from suffering, be free from all these things that's going on around us, everything. Okay? If we can keep our minds still, no matter what happens, we'll be a role model to everyone in this world. Okay? A role model of happiness. And that's what everyone on earth needs. Okay? And not just that. If we can keep our minds still further and further, we'll be able to be free from all these things that giving us worries, anxieties, or pretty much sorrows, sadnesses, right? So hopefully this helps to see how important meditation actually is, how important each of us actually is, right? Let meditation help us in whatever we need in life, right? Come back to this feeling as much as often as possible, and then let's keep going together. Let's meditate together. Let's be the light. Let's be the role model for everyone around us as much as possible. Okay? So that wraps up our session. And thank you everyone so much for joining. Thank you everyone so much for joining.
Thank you, Monk Jackie, for your valuable time spending and guiding us today. And also for the 39 people, thank you for joining in full. We are the 39 who joined exceeding the time. Well done. And I hope everyone had a good relaxed session. Don't forget to join us every Monday and Thursday. Same time, same ID, same password to our new member, Lily. And before we leave, before we end the session, let's pay our respect to Monk Jackie by putting our hands together and bow 3 times. First bow, second bow, and third bow.
May all our accumulation of merit and positive energy from our generosity, our practice of moral disciplines, our practice of meditation, come together into a clean, clear crystal sphere. Bestow us to always be happy, always be healthy, always be wealthy, be free from all diseases, dangers, sufferings, be free from anything that could try to harm us. May us all be fulfilled in all our wonderful and wholesome wishes. And when we meditate, may we all be able to still our mind quickly and easily and reach the utmost of happiness as quickly and as easily as possible.
Sadhu. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. See you next Monday.